Hello, everyone, and welcome to Simply Explained English. I am Lisa.
And I'm Eric. If you're looking to boost your English in a fun and easy way, you're in the right place.
So grab a snack, sit back, and let's dive into today's topic. Okay, Eric, could you tell us today's words?
The first word today is hilarious. Then we will continue with rarely and to hang out. Then to get bent out of shape. And the final one is you can say that again.
Let's start with the first word, Eric.
The first word is hilarious.
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 That's a fun word. What does hilarious mean, Eric?
Hilarious means very, very funny. If something is hilarious, it makes you laugh a lot.
Now, let's give 2 example sentences. I'll start with the first one. The movie we watched last night was hilarious. It means that the movie was very funny and made us laugh a lot.
Exactly. Here's the second example. Tom told a hilarious joke at the party. It means that Tom's joke was very funny and made everyone at the party laugh.
Good job. Now, let's talk a bit about using hilarious. It's an adjective, so it describes a noun like hilarious movie or hilarious joke.
Yes, and you use it to show that something is extremely funny, not just a little funny.
Perfect. Now, let's move on to a short dialogue using the word hilarious.
Jane, did you like the comedy show last night?
Yes, Mark. It was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing.
Me too. The comedian told so many hilarious stories.
I know, especially the one about his dog. That was hilarious.
Yes, it was the funniest part of the show.
Now, let's talk briefly about the word hilarious and our dialogue.
Sure, Lisa. Why did Jane think the comedy show was hilarious?
Jane thought the comedy show was hilarious because it was very funny and made her laugh a lot. What did Mark find hilarious in the show?
Mark found the comedian's stories hilarious, especially about the dog.
Why is the word hilarious a good word to use when talking about something very funny?
Because hilarious means extremely funny. It shows that something is not just a little funny, but makes you laugh a lot.
That's right. It's good to know words like hilarious to describe things that make us laugh. Well, that's all for today's word, hilarious. We hope you enjoyed it. Let's move on to our next word. What's the next word, Eric?
The next word is rarely.
Rarely.
Rarely. Rarely is an adverb. It means not often or almost never. We use it to talk about things that do not happen frequently. For example, I rarely eat fast food. It means that I almost never eat fast food. Maybe I eat it once or twice a year.
And for the second sentence, she rarely goes to the movies. It means that she almost never goes to the movies. Maybe she goes only a few times a year.
When using rarely, we place it before the main verb in a sentence. It's a frequency adverb like often or sometimes.
Let's move on to our sample dialogue. In this dialogue, we have 2 friends, Sam and Julie, talking about their weekend activities.
Do you go hiking often, Julie?
No, I rarely go hiking. I prefer to stay at home.
That's interesting. I rarely stay at home on weekends. I like to be outside.
We are very different. Maybe I should try going outside more often.
In this dialogue, Julie uses the word rarely to say that she almost never goes hiking. She prefers to stay at home. And Sam uses rarely to say that he almost never stays at home on weekends. He likes to be outside.
Now, let's have a friendly conversation about the word and the dialogue. Lisa, is there something you rarely do?
Yes, I rarely watch TV. I prefer reading books or going for a walk. How about you, Eric?
I rarely cook at home. I like to eat out or order food. Cooking is not my favorite activity.
That's interesting. Do you think there is something you should do more often instead of rarely?
Yes, I think I should cook more often. It's healthier and can be fun. I think I should try new activities more often. Sometimes I stick to my routine too much.
That's a good idea. Trying new things can be exciting and fun. Okay, let's move on to the next word.
The next word is hang out.
Hang out.
Hang out. Hang out is a phrasal verb. It means to spend time with someone in a relaxed way. Here's an example sentence. I like to hang out with my friends on weekends. It means that I like to spend time with my friends in a relaxed way on weekends.
Here's another example. They often hang out at the coffee shop after school. It means that they spend time at the coffee shop after school in a relaxed way.
Now, let's briefly discuss some grammar related to hang out. It's a phrasal verb and is usually followed by a place or people you are spending time with. For example, hang out with friends or hang out at the park.
Now, let's have a short dialogue using the phrase hang out. In this dialogue, we'll have two friends, Tom and Jenny, talking at school.
Jenny, what are you doing after school today?
I'm going to hang out with Sarah. How about you?
I might hang out at the park with some friends.
That sounds fun. Maybe I'll join you after hanging out with Sarah.
Now, let's talk about our dialogue. Lisa, what do you think about Tom and Jenny's plans?
Well, based on the dialogue, Jenny plans to spend time with Sarah after school, and Tom plans to spend time at the park with some friends. What do you think about their activities?
It sounds like both of them have relaxed and fun plans for after school. Have you ever hung out with friends after school, Lisa?
Yes, I used to hang out with my friends at the local cafe. We would chat and do homework together. How about you, Eric?
I often hung out at the park with my friends. We played sports and talked. Do you think hanging out with friends is important?
Yes, it helps build strong friendships and gives us a chance to relax.
I agree. It's a good way to unwind and connect with others. Do you know any other phrases that mean the same as hang out?
Yes, phrases like spend time with and chill with have similar meanings. Anything else you want to add about our phrase today before moving on to the next word?
Remember that hang out means to spend time with someone in a relaxed way. It's a phrasal verb and can be used with places or people. And that's it for the word hang out.
So what's the next word, Eric?
The next word is to get bent out of shape.
To get bent out of shape.
To get bent out of shape. To get bent out of shape means to become very upset or angry about something, often something that isn't very important. It's an informal way to describe someone who overreacts or gets too stressed about a situation. For example, he got bent out of shape because someone took his parking spot. It means that he became very angry about something that was not very important. He overreacted to the situation.
Good explanation, Eric. Here's my example. Tom got bent out of shape when his favorite team lost the game. It means that Tom became very upset and angry when his favorite team lost. He probably overreacted to the loss.
That's right. It's an informal phrase, so we use it mostly in casual conversations with friends or family. Now, let's hear a dialogue using this phrase. Ready, Lisa?
Yes, I'm ready.
Hey, why do you look so angry?
The waiter got my order wrong. Can you believe it?
Come on, don't get bent out of shape over that. It's not a big deal.
But I'm really hungry, and now I have to wait longer.
I understand, but getting bent out of shape won't make your food come faster.
Maybe you're right. I guess I shouldn't get so upset over small things.
That was a good dialogue, Eric. Let's talk about it. Why did Rosa get bent out of shape?
Rosa got bent out of shape because the waiter got their order wrong at the restaurant.
That's right. And what did Sam say about this reaction?
Sam told Rosa not to get bent out of shape over the mistake, saying it wasn't a big deal.
Exactly. Do you think people often get bent out of shape over small things, Eric?
Yes, I think it happens quite often. Sometimes people react strongly to minor problems.
I think stress or bad mood can make small problems seem bigger than they are.
I agree. Also, sometimes people focus too much on little things and forget to look at the bigger picture.
Well said. That's all we have time for with this phrase. Remember, listeners, to get bent out of shape means to become very upset or angry, often about something small.
Exactly. It's a useful phrase for describing overreactions in everyday situations. Now, let's move on to our next word.
The next word is our last word, Eric, right?
Yes, Lisa. It's the last word of today. Okay, the last word today is you can say that again.
You can say that again.
You can say that again. You can say that again is an idiom. It means that you completely agree with what someone has said. Here's an example sentence. This weather is really hot today. You can say that again. It means that the second person strongly agrees that the weather is very hot today.
Here's another example. I think our team needs more practice. You can say that again. It means that the second person completely agrees that the team needs more practice.
Now, let's have a short dialogue using the phrase, you can say that again. In this dialogue, we'll have two friends, Mike and Anna, talking at a cafe.
The coffee here is really good,
You can say that again. I love their espresso.
and it's such a nice place to relax.
You can say that again. It's my favorite spot to unwind.
Now, let's talk about our dialogue. Lisa, what do you think about Mike and Anna's conversation?
Well, based on the dialogue, Mike and Anna both really like the coffee and the atmosphere at the cafe. Anna uses, you can say that again, to show that she strongly agrees with Mike. What do you think about their opinions?
I think they both enjoy the cafe a lot and have similar tastes. Have you ever felt like saying, you can say that again, Lisa?
Yes, I often say it when someone mentions how busy the week has been. How about you, Eric?
I use it when friends talk about how much fun we had on a trip. It's a great way to show strong agreement. Do you think this phrase is easy to use?
Yes, it's very easy and can be used in many situations to show agreement.
I agree. It's a simple and effective way to respond. Do you know any other phrases that mean the same as you can say that again?
Yes, phrases like I agree completely and absolutely have similar meanings. Anything else you want to add about our phrase today?
Remember that you can say that again means you completely agree with someone. It's an idiom used to show strong agreement in informal conversations. And that's it for today's episode. Thank you for joining us on Simply Explained English.
We hope you enjoyed learning with us.
Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep using the words and phrases we talked about today to boost your English skills.
Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, keep practicing and have fun with English.
Bye for now and happy learning.
Bye-bye.